What's up, Instagram? Today we have a game, Gustavo versus Try. Try is a clanmate of mine. He's also the coach for World Royale League Team USA. And Gustavo is a top ladder player. I'll show you after this game what his profile looks like. It's beefy. It's very beefy. So this game, Gustavo is playing 3.1 Expo, and Try is using a Golem Balloon clone deck. So it's an interesting matchup, that's for sure. Both extremely talented players, and I'm going to sit here and break it down with you guys to see who wins, how they did it. So right now, both players are kind of just cycling low elixir cards, trying to feel out the other person's deck. It was pretty obvious Gustavo was playing Expo right off the bat when he played Skeletons first play. Skeletons and then Archer kind of gives it away, or Skeletons and Mega Minion gives it away as well. So he starts off with a fairly aggressive Expo, and we have a Golem pushing into it now. The Baby Dragon's going to do a lot of damage, help take that out. But that Ice Golem is going to completely distract it for the time being, and this push is probably going to be completely shut down. But Coach Try goes in for a balloon nonetheless. This is extremely aggressive early game. It's typically advisable to wait to see wait till further in the game to use your balloon, and especially since he tried to clone it there, which just straight up did not work. That was extremely aggressive for this early in the game. So that 3 elixir clone just went completely to waste, and now Try is at a elixir disadvantage. So as you can see, Gustavo's about to go in here for another Expo. He's going to keep cycling those Expos as fast as he can. So Try throws down a Goblin Cage. He has to throw down these guards, otherwise when the Goblin Cage pops, the Expo would retarget onto the tower before the Goblin Brawler would pop out. It's a weird mechanic, but he knows it, he's aware of it. But it's not enough. So the Expo's locked on tower now. It's doing a lot of damage. Inferno Dragon's going to clean it up, but still, that's $1,000 or 1,000 damage easily. And we've got an Inferno Dragon heading to the tower, but it doesn't matter because there's a single Archer to distract it just long enough. So Coach Try is going to completely disregard that Archer on the left side, plop a Golem down, expecting a Tesla, which he places. Gustavo places that Tesla nice and high, places a defensive Expo as well, so he's doing everything he possibly can to defend against this Golem push. Meanwhile, Try is throwing all of the ground units he possibly can down in an attempt to really just push through the wall of defenses. And it was enough. None of the ground troops got through, but the Baby Dragon did, and that's good enough for about 500 damage. So that's a solid push. Coach tries down a few elixir, but he's got a full elixir Golem. Okay, so now Gustavo's got 2 Expos on the field. This is not great for Try. Plopping out everything he can at the bridge, just spamming him out, trying to get through the tower, destroying all of his defensive units. Great snowball there. That's enough to slow down the tower, kill half the archers, and slow them down. So that was a fantastic snowball. Big value. But as we know, Gustavo's going to keep cycling those Expos, so he plops one down. Not the greatest Golem placement by Try. He placed that Golem in the middle, so both Expos were able to lock on it, and they're just eating it alive. Barely even gets across the bridge before it pops. But fortunately, we had the balloon and cycle able to take out that offensive Expo without much of an issue. Again, not great Goblin Cage placement. That was in range of the other Expo, so it got about half health down before it disappeared. And then Gustavo's already back to another Expo, that 3.1 cycle. It's quick. It's very quick. Golem at the bridge. This is aggressive. This is aggressive, but I like it. So this Golem's going to be good enough to take out that Expo, no problem. Good snowball, because the snowball slows down the archers, kills half the archers, and slows down the Expo. So that gives you a whole lot of extra time. It's actually quite underrated. So now we got a balloon pushing on tower. Not quite enough, but it gets death damage, so that's about 300, and then we got a Baby Dragon back on tower. So the Baby Dragon is doing most of the damage here thus far for Try. Meanwhile, Gustavo's plopping down another Expo, and he's really looking to finish this off. At this point, he's thinking potentially just cycle his fireballs. 700 HP on the tower, that's not a lot. You could cycle fireballs and probably win this game. He might start trying that soon. Because these Golems, it's pretty impossible for Gustavo to get through these Golems. There's just too much health. So we got a couple air units going through. Ice Golem defends both of those, no problem. So Gustavo's playing some pretty excellent defense here so far. Back to the Expo. Here comes another Golem from Try. He's alternating placements on the left side of the tower and the right side of the tower with the Golem just to try and mix it up, keep Gustavo on his toes. Here we go again with the snowballs. The snowballs take out the skeletons and slow down both the Expo and the Tesla. That is fantastic. Gives you much more time to try and take out the Expo to avoid it from locking on tower. And these are just even elixir trades, even elixir trades. Nobody's really making any progress, but now we got a balloon push coming in. This is aggressive. I like it. Oh, clone. 2 baby dragons, 2 balloons on the map. But I don't think either balloon is going to connect. Nope. Okay, here we go. Gustavo's going for the fireball cycle. He's trying to end it. So his goal is right now to just play a log, cycle back to fireball, play that on tower, cycle log, just keep spell cycling to chip away at his tower before Try can get to Gustavo's tower. So Golem still is half health. 6 HP on Try's tower. We got a big push coming in from Try. Gustavo, everything's cloned so much on the map. Gustavo fireballs, but it doesn't matter. Oh my god, 6 HP in a dream, ladies and gentlemen. That was, oof, I'm on the edge of my seat. Wow. Good game, Try. Phenomenal. So here's Gustavo's profile. 236 in the world currently. Extremely talented player. Finished 311 last season. Best season 138. 20-win player. 100-plus GC wins. PB 7,771. Incredible. And 619,000 cards won. That is insane. Gustavo is an extremely talented player. Incredible game. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to head to my profile and drop a follow. I post daily pro tips to help you guys improve your games, and then I also do these game breakdowns to show you specific matchups and walk you through the process. Thanks again. Catch you in the next one.